Welcome to the latest episode of Branding the Experience, where we discuss ways how we can create environments where employees actually want to come to work and customers want to keep coming back. Hi, I'm Ken Bator, your host for Branding the Experience, also your organizational culture and world-class service standard expert, here with episode 100 of Branding the Experience. Now, welcome to my living room, and the reason I'm in my living room is because the very introductory episode that I did of Branding the Experience was also here on my couch, kind of welcoming all of you into my little home and in our branding discussion, now going on for a couple of years, despite my marketing and web advisor telling me to never do a video from a brand standpoint in my living room. I want to do just this one more episode from my living room because this is where this show started. And thank you to all the guests that I had, and especially all the viewers and comments that I got back. But here in episode 100, much like last week where I celebrated episode 100 of our podcast, Cool Culture Corner, I wanted to discuss the number one takeaway from the past 99 shows. And if I had to pick one takeaway, much like I did with Cool Culture Corner on service standards, the one takeaway in Branding the Experience is the tagline, not only for the show, but for Bator Training and Consulting itself, which is creating environments where employees actually want to come to work and customers, members, or clients, whoever you call, who you serve, want to keep coming back. That is the key number one takeaway, in that it's very, very difficult to create a meets or exceeds expectations experience for those that we serve, for our customers, clients, members, when we have employees that don't want to be there. Now, I want to be very, very clear. This has come up a few times in the show, and even with one of my recent clients, in that I don't want people to be confused, in that I'm not saying that employees are number one and customers are number two. I am not saying that. I'm also not saying that customers are number one and employees are number two. What I'm saying is they're both number one. In fact, all the stakeholders of our business, the community, the media, our owners, shareholders, stakeholders, so on and so forth, they're all number one. I truly believe that when we begin numbering the different stakeholders and saying, well, this group is more important than that group, is when we get ourselves into trouble. Because if we don't have happy employees, we're not going to have happy customers, even if we're putting them number one. Just the same as if we're putting our employees number one and letting them do whatever they would like and not within the confines of our brand culture and strategy, we're also never going to have or consistently have happy customers. So we need to treat both employees and customers as number one and create an environment for both entities to be able to have a branded experience that's at a very, very high level. Now, of course, there are times where one group may take precedence than another, or over another, I should say. But for the long term, all of our stakeholders are number one, and we need to make sure that we create an experience first for our employees and with our employees with their input, where they enjoy where they work and they know they're a part of something special, and that transfers over to a great branded experience for our customers. Thank you for spending 100 episodes with me. Here's to another 100 episodes and to making sure that you're branding the experience at a very high level for all those you serve. Thank you and take care. Now a word from our sponsor, Bator Training and Consulting. BTC is the creator of the B plus C plus S formula. Our clients that implement that formula increase their net income by 124% and grow their business by 17% on average. The best place to start working with Bator Training and Consulting is with our B plus C plus S audit. The service pinpoints issues as well as attributes of your business's unique brand,
culture, and strategy. Learn more or sign up for a B plus C plus S audit at www.btcinc.net/BCS-audit.